Good afternoon. So excited about where our team is currently. We definitely have grown as a group right before finals. You talk about a lot of excitement that's going on within the program right now. Obviously highlighting the big win that we obviously had against South Florida, and then to be able to turn around and have a really good victory against a really good Rice team following that. But the schedule was prepared for us in our non-conference to start up to prepare us for these moments. We were able to go on the road and compete at a UNLV tournament, and then had a rude awakening against a very good UMKC team who played very well against us. So I feel like this team is growing right before my eyes. Leadership has really been coming along from obviously Claire Chastain, Taryn Milton, and obviously Katie Farrell has done a really good job. But obviously we had some really good additions with Star Jacobs and Deja Benjamin, who have really kind of filled in those spots to help us get to the place we are right now. So we're just excited about where we are. We're currently in finals right now, and looking forward to headed to Stillwater here on Friday to compete against Oklahoma State.
Coach, how would you assess the state of SunBelt women's basketball as we look forward to the start of conference play here at the end of the month?
Well, absolutely. I think that the SunBelt is definitely making a name for ourselves. I think one of the things that we've talked about as coaches is really challenging ourselves to be able to have the net where we need to be able to get more teams within the tournament. So I think that that's what we have done thus far is that, again, we've gone out and we competed against some really good teams, some Power 5 teams, and some teams who have been in postseason play to be able to get some attention for us. So definitely pleased where we are right now. And I think every coach has done a really good job of preparing their schedule to prepare their teams for postseason play.
Coach Star Jacobs, recently SunBelt Player of the Week. Talk about what she's meant to your team.
Oh, absolutely. Well, first off, again, you talk about the addition of Star has been tremendous for us. I mean, she comes into a situation where we have a lot of veteran leadership. She's been able to provide us with athleticism, another scoring punch, obviously from down low. But again, she gives us versatility. She obviously is leading the SunBelt right now in steals. And so again, you're talking about a kid that's 6'2", with the length that she definitely does, impacts the game immediately when she comes on. And I think at times if you watch her, it's kind of a quiet, impact that she is doing. But she has definitely taken our team to another level. The toughness that she has brought to us has been great for us. But, I'm just really more so proud of the growth that she has shown thus far since she's been a part of our program.
Coach, a question from Jarius Johnson from our media. Is transition scoring a go-to for your fast UTA Lady Mavs team?
I like to say that ultimately was something that I really, really wanted to establish. Last year, we absolutely did that. This year has been very interesting for us. I mean, not as many as I would like to get, but, we do it in spurts. I think that is something that we will continue to work on. But, I think at the beginning of the year, that wasn't something that we were doing very well. I think we made some adjustments and we started to be able to score the points that I felt we needed to be doing. So that is something we want to continue to do, especially easy baskets are very important for us to not be relying on our half court so much, but to be able to get easy baskets is something that we definitely been focused on. But we do it in spurts. I do think we do it in critical times when we need it.
And then another question from our media as well. You found ways to win through clutch free throws in close games so far this year. How prominent has that been in practice to work on free throw shooting?
Well, I will definitely tell you that has been something that's been prominent for me since I even was playing, obviously in college. I mean, Christy Curry has always talked about the importance of a free throw. I can always go back to the point when she talked about Notre Dame, it cost us critical free throws. I think we end up missing 3 free throws and we end up losing by 2. So, we talk about how important that is, but it's been very important for us down the stretch, right? We had, obviously overtime, win against Houston, and we're talking about one against North Texas. So those were critical. And then playing against a really good UNLV team down the stretch where we were able to hit free throws. I think we got obviously 3 players that maybe they're sitting at the top of the half of the free throws with Claire Chastain, Deja Benjamin, Taryn Milton, who, again, would then be able to step into the free throw line and make critical free throws for us.
And then one last one for you here, Coach. What are your thoughts on Pensacola as the site of the SunBelt basketball tournament, and what does having a destination like that at the end of the year mean for your student athletes, your fans, and your program?
Well, I think first of all, location matters. I mean, you want fans to be able to enjoy their personal time while be able to see some really good basketball, right? So again, anytime that you can go to a warm area and to be able to enjoy those sites is obviously awesome for us. But, last year, obviously, is my first year going down to Pensacola and being able to experience that. And so I'm just excited just to be able to go back and compete. And, obviously it was a great time for us. And so, now we have an opportunity to really be able to sell Pensacola and get fans to be able to be excited and come and join us and watch some really good basketball.
Thank you for your time today, Coach. I really appreciate you being on.
Thank you. Have a good one.